It has been confirmed. Warner Brothers says Batman 2 with old Captain Sparkles is coming. Not sure when. If I had to guess, probably 2024-ish sometime. But this is an article from Polygon. Very trustworthy. It says, in further unsurprising sequel news, from this week's film industry convention, CinemaCon, Warner Brothers has confirmed it will make a sequel to The Batman, starring Captain Sparkles and director Matt Reeves. Will both return for follow-up to the biggest film of 2021 so far. No release date was given. 2021? Okay, Polygon. I thought it came out in 2022. I could be wrong. You could be right. I don't know. And I don't mean Captain Sparkles in a derogatory way. I just think it's funny. So it's okay. Promise. I'm making fun of him. Think it's funny. Think he did a great job.
I'm vengeance.
Anyway, Reeves confirmed that he would write as well as direct The Batman 2 and said, I'm excited to jump back into this world for the next chapter. As noted by Variety and Deadline, The Batman marked Warner Brothers' return to release the movies exclusively in theaters after more than a year of simultaneous releases to its streaming service, HBO Max. The film made around $760 million at the worldwide box office during a relatively short 45-day theatrical window before its HBO Max debut last week, brought in a bigger home audience than any of last year's day-to-date films, which included Dune, Wonder Woman 1984, Wonder Woman raped a man in that movie, let's not forget that, and The Matrix Resurrections. Proving that when it comes to franchise entertainment release, you can have your cake and eat it. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think people were desperate for good Batman. Say what you want about the Snyder Cut. I don't like it, but some people are very passionate about it. I'm not a fan. I don't like Ben Affleck's Batman. I think he's probably the most comic accurate looking Batman, but I didn't like the portrayal of him. I think people were desperate for anything good to come out of DC. DC's been having a rough go of it in the movie side of the yard, and I'm thinking just anybody was desperate for good Batman, and they got good Batman. Like I've said before, I really like this movie. There's some problems with it, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Fans should be happy to see Pattinson's return. See, I said his name, and I should have stuck with it. Fans should be happy to see Captain Sparkles return to the role. His moody and vulnerable take on the character was widely praised, with Polygon's The Batman review calling him a great Batman, surely and serious, but not impenetrable. No, his armor was literally impenetrable. He was bulletproof. Did not like that. Kind of took a lot of stakes out of the fights he was in. No plot details for the new film have been announced, although Barry Keoghan's monstrous Joker was horrifically ugly. Was unveiled in a deleted scene released a few weeks after the film's opening. It seems more than likely that the character will at least make an appearance. No! If you like Warner Brothers, just can't get enough of Batman, then we may suggest you check out our completely faultless and inarguable Batman movie rankings. Oh my God, please let that be satire. Please don't let someone didn't write that and was like, yeah, this is it. This is the definitive Batman ranking. No one can argue with this. Because, I guarantee you, there's one thing comic book fans can do. It's fucking argue. Or this exclusive preview of the origin of the Batman as a dinosaur. Not interested. Okay, so we got a Batman movie. We got a sequel to the Batman movie. Again, I really enjoyed this movie. Gave it initially an 8 out of 10. Kind of down to a 7 out of 10 now. Still really like it. Like I said before, the impenetrable armor just didn't love that. It just took a lot of the stakes out of the fights. When he went in to greet the Penguin the first time in the Iceberg Lounge, he just walked in the front door. I felt like Batman maybe would have snuck in there in a real stealthy fashion and then popped up behind him. I don't love, because it says right here, his moody and vulnerable take on the character was widely praised. I didn't love it. I did like the Batman when he was in the suit. I did really enjoy the way he portrayed Batman. But Bruce Wayne, I did not like his portrayal of Bruce Wayne at all. I understood what they were going for. I do get their direction where he's kind of given up on Bruce Wayne. He is just the Batman now. I understood that. Didn't love it, though. I'm hoping maybe in this movie, maybe he embraces the Playboy alter ego when he's out of the suit. Maybe we see Dick Grayson. And for the love of God, no Joker. Please. There is a massive rogues gallery of villains you can pick from. Just no Joker. I am hoping, I saw a rumor, and of course it's just a rumor. I don't even know if the movie's been written yet. But maybe Mr. Freeze. That's not played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Please God, don't let it be played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. But that would be cool, man. And I mean, getting Colin Farrell back as the Penguin would be huge. He did a great job. It was a weird casting, but I mean, he nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. And maybe we see some new. Maybe we get like a Court of Owls thing, but we don't need the Joker. No, let him rot in jail for a while or some shit. Let him go on a vacation. Cancun is wonderful this time of year. Go down to Mexico, Joker. Have a holiday. It's fine. Gotham will be fine without you for a few years. But I think it would be really cool in this next movie. We get Bruce Wayne, the Playboy, persona, and maybe we get Dick Grayson. Maybe we get some Robin in this movie. Kind of matches up with the timeline they're in. That they're going for, I guess. Maybe we get a Robin, a good Robin, in this movie, and maybe a different villain set. But I'm excited for the Batman 2. I think it's going to be good if they stay with this universe. I am thrilled that they actually are. Something different, something new, dark and gritty, kind of like it. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out, and we will talk to you later.